This man has only 10 minutes left before his execution, but he still has the time to work out. When two special police officers escorted him to the execution ground, he remained completely calm, because he had already come up with an escape plan. In the same vehicle, there was also an undercover agent. In order to infiltrate the restricted area and disable a missile, he needed Jack's help. David had secretly hidden a piece of wire in his mouth and quickly opened his handcuffs. Then he stealthily climbed to the top of the car. After taking control of the driver of the transport vehicle, David stated his intentions, so they decided to head to the restricted area together, because their goals were the same. Jack was going to the restricted area to rescue his kidnapped girlfriend. David drove into the restricted area, and soon they were brought before the gang leader. Jack demanded that the gang leader release his girlfriend. David requested the removal of the missile aimed at the city center. At this point, the gang leader made a request. The missile is targeting the city center, where 3 million citizens live. If they are willing to pay $30 million to buy the missile, then he would agree to their terms. Jack looked outside through binoculars. Indeed, there was a missile aimed at the city center, and his girlfriend was tied to the missile. To deactivate the missile and ensure the safety of millions of citizens, David reported the gang leader's demand to his superiors. But his superiors not only refused to pay, but also hung up the phone. To buy time and figure something out, David pretended that the money would be in their account in 30 minutes. The gang leader ordered his men to take them away and keep them under guard. They would be released once the money was received. The two were forced to kneel with their hands on their heads in a small dark room, and there was a man guarding them from behind. If they kept waiting like this, they would surely die. In a moment of desperation, Jack came up with an idea. Suddenly he pretended to have a seizure and collapsed to the floor.